YouTube. As promised, we're back with a little bit of Farming Simulator for you. What I've done is turn the game volume down a little bit. I noticed my voice was getting a bit drowned out last two episodes. But yeah, we've sort of off camera finished harvesting in field 16. Like I said I were going to. Well, actually, the hired guy did that while I did a little bit of lumber work. So what we need to do now is cultivate. I think I'll use this for the cultivator. Save this slightly more powerful tractor, maybe for the. I could set the seeder off going at the same time. Just let the cultivator get a little bit in front. Anyway, is it halfway through lifted? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Nearly doing a wheelie, and this is quite a hefty tractor. It's obviously not the most powerful, but it's not the lightest either. So definitely need a weight on front of that, just to get at least some kind of steerage. Yep, so we're going to cultivate field 16 now that we've harvested. Just have a quick. Now I've got 32,000 litres of wheat. So that's how much wheat we can expect from field 16. There's a lot of stuff to be sold, but I am going to try and hold off for the special prices, I think. Which means I'll probably speed it up off camera again, wait for some special prices to come in and sell them off. But while I'm recording, let's learn how to reverse. This will do the same, look. That really lifts that front end off. Bad steering. Wait till sort that out. So we need to cultivate. There's a cultivator stroke seed that you can buy later on, but we're not gonna. Run to the tractor bouncing there. It's really not steering very well at all. This could probably do with not just a heavier tractor, but a heavier weight as well. I'm sure we do fine. So I don't know whether you want to watch me doing all this, or set the hired worker off. We'll probably do a little bit, just to show you how it's done. Lower, so L1 circle, lower cultivator. Just doesn't need turning on, obviously. Just basically turning over the soil. L1 R1 toggle, just to make sure we don't go over the speed, so that the cultivator stops working. There we go, bit of cultivating. Yeah, there's bigger cultivators. There's also, like I said, the cultivator seeder. Totally saves you time on the cultivating seeding part. It does them both at the same time. This and ploughing gets your tractor really mucky. This is going to be ready for a clean when we're done. Or cultivate it. See, this is fun for a while, but obviously we need to be doing other things as well. So we're passing over to the hired hand soon. But you see how it's done. It is easier to do from the outside view, but obviously more realistic to be doing it from there. The choice is yours. I think I probably just missed a bit there. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just missing slight yield on the crop that we're doing. Yeah, so a slow process until you get the bigger cultivator or double. So what I'll do, we know how it's done. This is how not to do it. Obviously, we've missed a great big streak down the middle here. We'll leave a hired hand doing that, I think. Just jump out of it. Yeah. Not the best job I've ever done. I was just trying to show you how to do. Oh, look at this. Terrible work. It doesn't matter. So, we don't really need to walk to this. Mrs. Farmer. Hanging out of knickers there, but... Ooh. Let's not focus on that too much. We don't want to... adult rating. So I'm probably gonna wash that today. Like try and at least keep my stuff clean. These do happily work in there. If we find ourselves too idle at any point, we can do a bit of timber work. See, I'm drawn between. Can't actually see much through this. Drawn between buying new fields for crops and getting better timber, lumber, forestry equipment. Because that is really nice money coming in once you get that good. Oops. Didn't put my flasher on. Anything could have happened. The world could have ended. Look at my little Karcher washer. Disgusting state, look at this. Yeah, you don't actually really need to wash everything, you can just sort of keep it in one place, but it does the whole vehicle. You can see I didn't move that at all, it's still cleaned all the wheels, etc. Need to do the headers separate as well. I just like to bit of role play, make sure I get into all the nooks and crannies, give it a good wash. Look at that beautiful sight. I could actually put this away for a while because I don't think we're going to be needing it for a while. I'll probably just park it in the farmyard, let's not bother putting it in a shed. No safety hazards again, look at that. So I'm not sure what to actually sow at the minute. See, I could do it. This is why I never make any money at all at this game. Because you're basically ploughing everything you get back into the business. It's pretty good business actually. Everything you get gets ploughed back in. That little farming joke for ploughed. Sorry. Yeah, everything you get gets ploughed back into the business. Because you always need a better tractor, a better combine, a wider header, different sowing equipment because this sower It doesn't do corn, doesn't do beets, doesn't do potatoes. We haven't even got the harvesting equipment for any of that stuff either. So you know, something to buy. That's why I never actually make any money at this game. I just tend to get better equipment. I wonder who could have missed those bits. I haven't filled the seed either. I don't think you actually need, if you're just gonna let the worker do it, I don't think you actually need the seed. It just tends to take the money out as it's doing it. But for role-playing purposes, I will fill up the seeder. See, I like all the storage sheds here. Things that you don't use very often, like ploughs. You don't really need to keep reploughing a field. I like to put away. Let's go to the seeder. I think I showed you this last time, but I didn't actually put any seed in. Well, I might put some seed in. Don't know what I'm going to actually... what we're doing. There we do. We need the touchpad. Switch to the back. Select seed. So that's the... I think that's the barley. That's the rapeseed, but it's called... Is it canola? Called canola on this, but it's actual rapeseed in English words, British terms. Grass. That's going to come in later on when we start feeding cows and sheep. Making silage, which I'm quite looking forward to. I haven't really dabbled in that much. That's cool. Well, that's corn. So we can plant corn with this. But we can't, we haven't got the, I think it's called a de-header, the header thing. We won't be able to harvest it anyway. That's the beet. We could do some, plant some more weeds and get us locked together and keep an eye out for a job that requires a lot of wheat, I suppose. Fetch a lot of money in. Let's plant some more wheat, I think. Yeah, we'll go wheat, I think. Fill that up. That magically fills up by itself. Sun taters. So we know where to come for us. Planting taters. Wheat. Yeah, it's actually got the... Looks like it's got the symbols on them as well if you ever get stuck. So that's canola. Rapeseed to I think most Europeans. Corn. Yeah, it's got the symbols on. And barley. So that's a seed has done. Flasher on. So we'll do a bit of seeding while hired worker is hopefully beavering away up there. There he is, look. Good worker. Certainly better at cultivating than I am. But we'll not talk too much about that. Yeah, this seems to be a lot sturdier. I think it's got more weight at the front and it's a heavier tractor, so because the seeder's quite a heavy thing to be hanging off the back. That's what we need as well. If you don't fertilise the fields, I think you get a much lower income from it. So we need a sprayer as well. So we've selected seed, which is wheat. Turn it on. Lower the seed. Seeder. I'll stay outside view this time, I think. But this is terrible. As long as we get most of it, I think it's fine. Put the cloudy day. Yeah, so we need a sprayer as well. Otherwise the yield from these, well, this field, one field at the moment is going to be pretty low. If you're waiting for it to grow anyway, you want as high a yield as possible. Look at that, I missed some again. Absolutely terrible at this. Yeah, something I've not tried as well is mainly because I don't know anybody that's actually got it on PS4. This game is the multiplayer, which you can have somebody come and help you out on your farm. I'm not sure how many players you can have. Something I'd like to try at some point. Nice bit of detail on it. I do like the detail. Dirt gathering on the cedar there. So it will be an even slower pace game without these handy workers that you can set off while you're doing something else. So that's good. So these tractors do seem a bit loud still. Let's see what that does. I do want to be able to hear the sound effects, but very loud. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind either joining someone else's farm to help them out, or being someone who can join and help this out. He seems to be moving faster than me. I think that's because cultivator can work at a faster speed. So that's true. Yeah, we're sort of at 20 minutes. You see, it's don't actually get a lot done on these videos, so I'm going to continue offline when I can. Anything you want to see, let me know in the comments. Don't mind doing things. We've only got 35 grand, which is not a lot of money, but we did spend a lot on new equipment. Yeah, AI guy seems to be a hell of a lot better at farming than I am, which isn't hard, to be honest, to beat me at this. Just a nice relaxing game. Oops. Looking at the interior and I missed a bit again. Seriously, once it's all grown, you'll not notice that little bit missing. Probably why it's better off the AI. Oh, bugger. Switch the front bit, didn't I? Yeah, that's looking in the right state again. I've not done that much with it, to be honest. Probably a bad day for the wife to put the washing out, to be honest. All this dust flying up. Yeah, so I'll let the worker continue with that. He'll probably do a hell of a lot better job than I will. We will need a... I'm hoping we've got enough money for a sprayer, otherwise we're going to have to sell some crops to... Oops, look. Wow. That's really bad. Anyway, that's showing you how not to do it, so the workers now can show you how to do it. What are we looking at for it? See, well, this is why I never have any money. Pretty sure that's the most basic one. 14,000, it's not too bad. Oh no, it's just fertilizer or sprayer. See, I would like that one because that just totally... wait a minute. Wow. Am I looking at... It's a lot of money, actually. Because that's just an... this is the spray I usually get, but... It's 29 grand. I'm going to have to get it. I will buy it. I haven't got a tractor to go and pick it up yet. This is bad. So we're on $6,000. So what we're... Oh, actually... Yes, but we need that tractor here, really. Because it powers the grabber. Yeah, we're not going to need to spray it anyway for a while, so when that... Probably when Jeffro has done cultivating, use that to pick the sprayer up. So that is going to happen quite nicely without me doing anything else to it. I'll not need the combine for a while. Really need to sell some grain, etc. But that was sort of hitting the 30-minute mark, so we'll call that another episode. Hope you're at least finding this interesting, and it's not edge of your seat exciting, but then again, a lot of simulators aren't. I've got Jeffro and Jed. I don't know what farmers are called. Jeffro and Jed, they're helping out. And when I say helping out, I mean doing all the work. And we'll call that episode 3, I think. Keep hearing planes and never see them. So yeah, it's just one of those games I love to play. It's relaxing. Quite a good business sim. And it keeps me quiet. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will be doing some of the work offline again. Let the farmers help finish that, and then I'll pick up a fertilizer sprayer. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, bye bye.